Hi students, today we are going to discuss about the Sangam age, which is in the 6th standard social science, term 3, lesson 1 in the history part. Okay, here in the last video we have discussed about the 3 kingdoms, especially moving Chera, Chola and Pandya. Chera, Chola and Pandya, and their capitals, garlands, symbols. Okay, so now in this video we are going to discuss about the minor chieftains I, Villier and Kirar. I, Villier and Kirar. These are the minor chieftains. Here we are going to discuss these topics. Okay, first, apart from three great kings, there were several brave independent minor chieftains are there. Okay, so the name Ayai, this is derived from the ancient Tamil word Ayar. The meaning of this word shepherds. Ayar. Here, among the chieftains of Sangam age, Adiran, Tidiran and Nannan were the important names. Here we are going to see this. The name of the 3 chieftains of Sangam age, Andiran, Tidiran, Nannan. These are the chieftains. The important name of this chieftains. Here, the Velier, that means Vellala, constituted the ruling and land owning class in the ancient Tamilagam. That is Velier, that means Vellala. The famous Velier were the 7 pattern. The Valiers means Vellalars. They are in the position of these peoples. They had to constitute the ruling and land owning. Okay, so here we can see the 7 patterns of. In the next topic, we are going to see the Sangam polity. Here we are going to see the subtopics. That is, first one is kingship. Next is the court. And army, law and justice, local administration, and the important tasks. These are the subdivisions we are going to see in this Sangam age. Okay, here the first one is, I told you, the kingship. King is the chief of everything. For the example, in the final justice, king. The king is the head of the law and justice. First, we are going to see the kingship. Here, the kingship was hereditary. The king was called Ko. Ko means king. That means mannar in Tamil word. Mannar. Okay, Ko. Then, it is the shortened form of Kon. Okay, it is the shortest form of Kon. And Vendan, Kon, Mannan, Kotravan and Iraivan. See here, Kon, வேந்தன், கொற்றவன், இறைவன். So these are the subtopics of the kingship, that means co. Okay, and then mannan. Okay, here next. But the other titles by which the king was addressed, the eldest son of the reigning king generally succeed to the throne. Next, that means the eldest. Here, the coronation ceremony was known as Mudisootu Vila. Mudisootu Vila. Okay. The crown prince was known as Ko-Mahan. What is it? Ko-Mahan. Ko-Mahan. The king's prince, the prince was called Ko-Mahan. While the young ones were as known as Ilango, Ilanjadiyan, and Ilanjeral. Ilango, Ilango, Ilanjeral, Ilanjadiyan, and Ilanjadiyan. These are the name of the young rulers, young princes. And king held a daily darbar. King held a daily darbar. It is called Nalavai. Daily darbar. Daily darbar, it is called Nalavai in Tamil word. Nalavai. Here, at which he heard and resolved all the disputes. All the disputes resolved. Resolved all the disputes. The income to the state was through taxation. What is it? Taxation. Taxation is the very important. Taxation is the very important income of the place, kingdom. Okay. Next, we are going to see that land tax was the main source of revenue. Land tax. Land tax was the main revenue, and it was called Irai. And it was called Irai. And it was called Irai. This apart, the state collected toll and customs. This is Sangam. This is called Sangam. Okay, this is called Sangam. Sangam. So, moreover, the land tax was the main sources of the revenue, and it was called Irai. And this apart, the state collected toll and customs. This is tributes and fines. Here the king and the soldiers wore the heroic anklet Veerakalal. The name of the anklet is Veerakalal. On the anklet, the name and the achievement of the warrior were blazoned. The spices were used not only to find out what was happening within the country, but also in the foreign countries. Okay. Wood in the back was considered a disgrace, and there are instances of kings fasting unto death because they had suffered such a wound in the battle. So this is called kingship. Okay, my dear students, that next topic we are going to see. In this, we are going to see the court. The court. The court here also, king was called Arasavai. King's court was called Arasavai. The king occupied the ceremonious throne in the court called Ariyanai. Okay. The next topic is the court. Here, the king's court was called Arasavai. The king's court was called Arasavai. At the same time, the king occupied the ceremonies throne in the court called Ariyanai. The court called Ariyanai. In the court, the king was surrounded by official, distinguished visitors and court poets. Visitors and court poet. The rulers had fivefold duties. Fivefold duties. Fivefold duties. And they were encouraging learning, performing rituals, presenting gifts, protecting people, and punishing the criminals. So ambassadors were employed by the kings. They played a significant role. The king was assisted by the number of officials. They were divided into Aimberum Kuru. That is called 5-member committee. And Emberayam, that means 8-member group. Emberayam. So this is only the court. One side of the visitors or the one side of the poets. Okay.
Thank you, students.